So in a video I did a few days ago, I showcased 10 redstone contraptions that every Minecrafter should have in their survival world. And a bunch of you guys asked for tutorials on these because I did not provide tutorials in that video as it was simply a showcase. So I've selected 3 of these various contraptions to do a tutorial on. And yeah, I've only done 3 out of 10 because I only selected the ones that are like somewhat complicated or hard to see, and the shulker box unloader is not among them because I know there's way simpler shulker box unloaders that exist, and this one, like, I just made it for the sake of making my own, and there's not really a reason to make this design over a much simpler one that can be found on YouTube. So yeah, we're not gonna be doing that. We are gonna be doing this pop-up enchantment table because it's hard to see underneath there. We're gonna be doing the toggleable water elevator, and we're gonna be doing the piston door here, the button activated piston door, like this. And so I think we're gonna start with the toggleable water elevator first, then we'll go to the toggleable piston door, or the button activated piston door, and finally the hidden enchantment setup, which is the simplest of the 3. Also, I know Thursdays are usually episodes of Craft. Well, that's changing today because I think I'm not really gonna go to monthly episodes of Craft, maybe like a recap or something, then the occasional live stream on the server, because I don't know, you guys just don't seem to like it too much, and I don't want to do stuff that's like boring for the viewers and stuff like that. I'd rather do things like tutorials or other stuff that you guys enjoy. So yeah, that's why this is not Craft. There'll probably be like a monthly episode of it and then live streams, and yeah. Also, before we continue on to tutorials, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this in the future. You can always unsubscribe at any time if you feel like it. And also, you can come join my Discord. The link is down in the description below, and hang out with us there. So we're going to be sinking this into the floor. So as to make it at floor level, we're going to be having a sticky piston here with soul sand on it, and then magma block off to there. We're going to have an air block there, and then right here it's going to be a normal piston like that. And so now we're going to break this block here and break that, and then put a block here that's different. We can then put a torch there, and that will extend, but we're going to eventually have that retract. So we're going to go down for another 5 blocks like this, and we can put on it redstone dust. You can put 5 pieces of redstone dust like that there. And then over here we can have it go up 2 blocks like this. Then we can put a redstone block and an observer observing the redstone block, just like that. And then we can go out and down a block, and we can go down a block like that again. And then we can just make a little trench here until we get to right there. And we're going to be putting redstone here, 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 and here. And then right here we're going to have a repeater right there, set to 2 ticks like that. And now we need to build up the little circuit here that makes this thing work. So back here, a block like that, we're going to have a piston facing in that direction. And then we're going to have a block here with a repeater on it. And we're going to have a sticky piston here with a block on there, and then a block with a repeater like that. And it's going to be facing in that direction. We're going to move this magma block back over there because now this thing is depowered. And we're going to have a block right here. Actually, wait, no, we're going to, let me see how I did this. Then we're going to have a block right here with redstone on it, and a block right here with redstone. And then up here like this, we're going to put another block, and we're going to get a button and place that button on that block like that. And so now we can activate it like this, and you see that when we toggle it, it'll toggle these back and forth. So that's the bottom part of this completely done. So we're now just going to get some glass, and we're going to get some chains, and we're using chains as the thing to hold back the water, but what we can also go through, so that works pretty nicely for this. So we're going to have a chain right here and a chain here, and then we're just going to put glass around the back of this like so. And then this can basically just go up as high as we want. So let's have it go high enough that we would need to have like a little slime block piston pusher thing. Alright, that should be good. Up here we've got more chains like this, and we're gonna put a cap up there. We're gonna get a button, and the button is gonna go right here, and then we're gonna get water and just fill this whole thing up with water. And there we go, this whole thing is filled with water, but now we need a way to activate it up here. So we're gonna get a sticky piston. Let's see, is that gonna trigger it? That is gonna trigger it. Excellent. So we're gonna get some slime blocks like this, and we're gonna be going down. Oh wait, if we use slime, this would have to be changed out to leaves. Okay, instead we're actually gonna be having this go a block out like this so that we don't have to make anything leaves, because that's a much bigger pain. And we're gonna have this go down 11 blocks. I think that's 11 slime. I could be wrong. Let me see here. Is this thing gonna get glitch powered, or what is this? What's making this get powered? I don't understand. I do not understand what the problem is here. Is this bud powering? Is this quasi connectivity? Apparently, but the thing is, it's not connected at all to this. Hey, there we go. Alright, I just had to move this over, and then we had like 11 slime blocks, a redstone block. Is that 11? Could I have done that more? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, could do that one more. Ah, well, it's fine. This works out pretty well. And then this just powers this redstone here, which will power this piston, which will pulse this. So pretty much if we're down here and we want to go up, we can just toggle that, and we can be on our way up here. When we want to go down, we can toggle that, and that's going to go down. Excellent. This thing is all working now, and it's even slightly improved from this tower of redstone here, but this was just a little bit too short to make it viable to have the slime here instead. So that's how you build this thing with slime, and apparently you can just alternate the pistons going down and that will work, but you can't have it in a straight line because it magically powers it through an air block, because that makes sense. Alright, that's our toggleable water elevator. Now let's move on to the button activated piston door over here. Alright, so we start here with just a wall and a button on it like that, and then we're going to be building actually another one of the circuits that we built over there, which just turns the button pulse into a solid pulse. It's a really useful circuit for this kind of thing. So over here we're going to have just a block right here. You don't have to color code it, but you see when we do that, that'll light that up, and then we can put a repeater there. We can put a piston facing up there, a sticky piston with a block on it, and then we can have a block over here, another repeater, and then we can have a sticky piston facing outward. And so now we can toggle that, and that will create a pulse or no pulse based on the button. And then here we can go down 2 blocks and then back up 2 blocks, and we can run redstone like that, and just have our second wall with a second button over here that'll also activate that. So that's for both sides now. So right down here we're gonna have a block there, we're gonna have a block above it, and then another block up like that diagonally, and we're gonna have a redstone repeater right there, and we're gonna get a redstone torch and place it there. We're gonna get a block, place that there with a torch, and we're gonna go down one more and have a block down here with another torch. Ah, no, I went down too far. Like that. There we go. Then we're gonna have a block right here, and then we're gonna get 3 sticky pistons like that. And so that's one wall. Now if we toggle that, those will depower, and we toggle that again, that'll power. And now if we go over here, we're gonna have a block there like that, a block up there, block there, and a final block like that. We're gonna have redstone on all of that. Then we're gonna get 2 slabs. We're gonna place the slabs right here, and then we're gonna have just a few other blocks like we have over here. We're gonna have 3 out like this, and then we're gonna have it go out like that, and then we're gonna put redstone on top of this. This is also the ceiling. Then from here we're gonna go down 3 blocks, so 1, 2, 3 blocks going down, and then a block here with a repeater on it. And what is that set to? That's just default. Okay, and we're gonna have a block up here, and a block down there, just like that. And we're gonna have a redstone torch there. We're gonna have a block there with a torch on it, and then down here we're gonna have a block with the torch, and then we're gonna put another block right there, and then we're gonna get our 3 sticky pistons, and we're gonna place them like that. And then we're just gonna get the actual door material. So in this case we have this pattern of sandstone and lapis, so we're just gonna alternate it like that. And now if we do that, that'll close the doors, and we do that again, that'll open the doors like that. And because this signal goes actually through that piston, this little one is gonna open first, and then it's gonna close last. The one down here you can see, that's just sort of a little bit unavoidable, but then you can just pretty much build a wall or just like a room or hallway around this door, do whatever you feel like after that. But that is the redstone that goes into this door here. It's pretty simple and it works pretty well, so I think it's a pretty good design, and it also obviously works from over here like that. And now our final contraption is the hidden enchantment setup. So let me remove some of these blocks here. And actually, I have a bunch of stuff we're not going to need in my inventory. So, we actually remove the plate. Oops, we want to remove some of this stuff here. So, it's a lot of target blocks that make this thing work. If we remove some of this, we can see there's more redstone under here. This was actually not as simple as I expected it to be. This was actually a little bit more complicated. So, alright, we're going to just start with some pistons like this in an enchantment table formation like that. We're going to punch out the middle, punch out that. We're going to get some target blocks, and let's take a look at how we did over here. Looks like some target blocks go there, and then I think there's target blocks underneath these pistons here. Yeah, we have target blocks underneath these pistons back here. Target blocks like that. And then I think there's redstone lines that go from this out to there. Yeah, there are. So we're gonna fill this space here with a redstone like that, and we'll just put in the thing that activates it so we can see how much is activated. Currently, there's 4 pistons that are not being activated, which is what we gotta take care of now. So right over here, we're gonna have another target block, and this is gonna need to loop around like this. And then I think there is another target block right here. And that needs to just connect up like that. That just barely has enough signal to reach that. We're gonna do that on this side as well. We're gonna have a target block there, and then there's gonna be a target block there. We're gonna have that connected up, and so now this actually all gets elevated. So we're gonna just fill in the floor here, and also to make it truly hidden, you're gonna want to use some oak planks because it has the same top texture as bookshelves, as you can see here. It's indistinguishable from the floor. So now if we do that, that completely raises up, and then we can just cover the rest of this like we did here with whatever we feel like, or it may not even slope down. But I just sloped it down for the actual just presentation, I guess, in the other video because it looked nicer than just having to sit up, and I had to cover this redstone here anyways because there's some redstone out there. And there we go, a completely hidden enchantment setup. We can get level 30 enchants. Actually, none of my stuff is already enchanted. So yeah, level 30 enchants from this. It's pretty simple, just requires a bunch of hidden target blocks and some redstone dust and stuff, like you can see here. Well, that's going to do it for our 3 farms in this tutorial. I don't think we'll be doing any more unless you guys really want them, but I think that most of the rest of these are really simple or can be found elsewhere. Like this design here, come on, it's normal, there we go. This design here, it's nothing special. It's just a pretty generic design. I don't know if it exists elsewhere. I'm sure it has like been created before, but I just built this as well, just with basic knowledge. So yeah, like I said, this thing here, the shulker box unloader, it's way more complicated than other designs. So I would not build this design over like other designs you can find on the internet and the other designs I've used before. But the one thing about that I like is that I built it myself. So, but if you guys did enjoy that video, then consider leaving a like and subscribing, notifications on. You can always unsubscribe at any time should you feel like it. And also, you can come join my Discord. The link is down in the description below. And if you're interested, you can support me on Patreon. And for $5 a month, you can get access to a private Patreon-only Minecraft survival server and go play on there and hang out. But thanks for watching, guys. I've been Sbeev, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Bye.